Hello, comrades. Sebastian Mychel Cruze here. Today's video is about genius talent number 7. So if you have the 7 in your genius path, then let's go over a brief intro of what this means for you. And if you haven't gotten your free Genius Path report yet, go to decodeyourgenius.com. So on the green side of the 7, and by the way, the 7 is the symbol in the middle. So on the green side, you're here to be authentic. You're here to be decisive. And through authenticity and through decisiveness, what happens is you unlock this hidden talent of being magnetic. And this all comes from showing to people who you truly are inside. It's about being authentic, about being the same person regardless of who you're with, the same person regardless of what group that you're in. And this authenticity ends up shining through when this genius talent is activated. And it shines through and creates a magnetism that is absolutely unbelievable. So we see the 7s in a lot of high profile people that are known and almost have like a celebrity status. So that's in the genius talent. Now in the resistance side, because each one of the genius talents has a corresponding resistance pattern. So on the left side, over in that red rectangle, the opposite of this is being controlling, two-facedness, lying, indecisiveness. So the journey of having the 7s is to go from a place where a person in the resistance pattern has a bunch of different masks. They're always trying to put on the mask that they think that other person or the other group will like. And what ends up happening is that nobody really knows who they truly are because they have all these different masks on. Sometimes they don't even know who they really are. If you're a fan of Tropic Thunder, the movie where Robert Downey Jr.'s character plays all these different characters, and at the end, at the climax, he looks in the mirror and he doesn't even know who he is anymore. That is a fun way of looking at this journey where it's peeling back the mask so you can be authentic to who you are. And through honesty, create magnetism. So a key point here is the lying. So what I would recommend as a strategy, and there's multiple ones, but for one strategy for today, is to notice where you are putting on masks in your life and to put that mask aside and shine through who you really are. Because what'll start happening here is that in the resistance pattern, if a person has up all these masks, two things happen. Number one, they actually have the opposite of magnetism. They like repel people because nobody's able to feel and trust who they really are. They don't really know, so they just kind of stand away. Or the second thing happens, which is actually even worse, is that it's a fake magnetism, that they start magnetizing the wrong people and they start magnetizing other people that are two-facedness, lying, controlling, okay? So we think about like the Hollywood industry, like the horror stories that we've heard of, the worst parts, it's this 7s pattern. It can either be authentic in the green, or it can be two-faced lyingness and nobody really is being their true selves. So don't let that happen to you. Oh, and by the way, I know this isn't you listening right now, but I can already hear the other people saying that, well, lying can be good or whatever, lying, there's certain things. If you're in the camp where you think that lying can be useful and good, then please comment below because I am ready to engage on that topic. Let's go. I'm ready. Okay. For everybody else, let's continue. So the key here is to be authentic. And by the way, I don't come here speaking as a perfect person on this. I've gone through my own journey with the 7, and there was definitely a period of my life where I was in the red resistance pattern, and I was always trying to put on the different mask that I thought would make me look the best. And definitely early on, lying in different ways. So moving on the other side of that, having the courage and also just the wisdom of just betting on who you are and just shining that out is the best long-term bet, because then the people that are going to resonate with you will be aligned with you, and the people that don't, that you shouldn't be working with anyways, won't be. So it actually really acts as a highly efficient filtering mechanism. Okay? So that's a brief intro to the 7. If you have that in your Genius Path, if you haven't gotten your free Genius Path report yet, go to decodergenius.com. My name is Sebastian Mychel Cruze. See you in the next video.